Alright, so when we left, this guy was still making all this over here. I gotta watch my coal. Everything's pretty good and just ticking over nicely. No one's had any civil unrest or anything like that. Everything's looking pretty good. But let's just let this guy refuel, and then he's going on to my coal mine, which is now nicely established. So I need to do two things. I need to research the steam cores and build them, and then I also need to up the generator to level 2. I need to have more scouts, which is going to be the next one I research after steam cores, and I just need to get people working basically and get people busy. Let's have that one open so food can start going in. Sorry guys, but food could become an issue.
Get back to work.
Standard meals. 7 hours before my scouts arrive at the next area, and 6 hours before that guy is done. Alright, let's take that guy off wood finally and put him into the coal mine, because we can now get coal a lot faster. Wood crates just depleted, so there's just 1 on wood and 17 on steel. Okay. Put those guys on coal as well, why not? Go in there for a bit, but just to build some coal. Yep, wood crates depleted, and then steel. It's 2 hours before these guys are done, and 3 hours before my scouts make it. I wish that was a little bit bigger, just a tiny zoom. But no, okay. Fighting their way through the snow, taking the most direct route, which sometimes can be annoying because I build roads and they don't use them. Right. Give him a steam core, and that's going to help. Discontent goes up a bit, but you can go back on wood now because you're back into it. What did I say? We need steel works at some point, but we need also steam. So those can start on the steam cores. It's 120, which is fine. We also need, the next law is definitely going to have to be rations. That's a big thing. That guy can go into there. Right, stone ship has been reached. You can carry on. Industrial ruins. Nine hours for these. Okay. So not done today, but will be done tomorrow, and then I'll have time to start researching the upgrade to the generator, which is going to be important. Fine, because it doesn't use steel. I thought it did, but it doesn't. Right, you guys can come out of there because we've got plenty of coal coming in. You can start to build my wall drill, which is good. As soon as these guys are done, my steam hub can start to be built as well. That's fine. You can come off that, dismantle the building, because that's fine. And onto there as soon as you finish dismantling the building. That needs to be built. That means he's going to go over there, build that, then he's going to go back there, dismantle that, and then this is going to be done. So instead of that, we're going to pause it right now, have him dismantle that, and then go over here for coal. And then these two buildings can be both dismantled for 10 iron, which is going to be useful. That's good, that's really good. We can go back to standard meal for a little bit. Speed up a little bit. That's good. Right, and then wood can be done to that. So 20, 40, 60, 80, which is me looking at the steam cores, so we can do another one of those, or we can do medical, and right now our medical is fine. I know that can change in a heartbeat, but let's get another. We need steam cores to be around this, so that's where my infirmary is going to go, because there's no room here. We could put it there and have, yep, when the steam core comes in here, that's going to be useful. That coal pile depleted with another few. So when I started this one, this one's great to do on if you're on normal and you want to get the charcoal trophy, where you only use charcoal, where you only use charcoal as your source of coal. This is a great one for that. Now come on, come out of there, I said. Dismantle the building. Alright, dismantle, dismantle. That one up. Right, so coal again is pretty high. These are all nicely on. Let's turn off the heaters, because why not? Take you out of there and put you into there for raw food right now, just to get all that going still through the night. Guys in, and 24, and that just raised discontent slightly, but that's fine. Put that guy on there. Okay, so that's everything established right now. Scouts made it. Take resources, head back to the mountainside cave, and then you can come on home. That's fine. So raw food's good. Let's have 5 guys in there and have them standard meal. That should lower discontent a bit. Keep that on 12 hour, because that doesn't need to be too high. And then someone will need to go back onto there once this is all done. Speed it up. So the new day started. Alright, that's gone. That needs to stay there for the corpse disposal, where this poor guy has donated everything maybe twice now. That's still peaked at 120. That's fine. Alright. Put some guys in here, resume operations, and start making an automation as soon as time is ready, because we have the goods. You can come off that and on to the coal mine. This is a bit of a nothing one for hope or discontent, but it just means that I have the ability to create extra rations there. Alright, those guys are gonna start cracking out some standard meals. As soon as that's all done, then I can increase that, and the sick are going to get a lot better faster. And as you can see, it's like 11 hours, 14, 15, 16 hours, but at 120%. As soon as I give them food, they're going to crack that right up. Right, there goes next day. These guys are fast approaching the next one. I would like them all together, but I can't remember how big the zone is on the heat, and I don't want to put anyone outside the heat, so at least I know that there's going to be a heat zone here, so I know that that's going to be okay. So what am I going to do with this automation? I could put them on coal, but it's not really needed right now, although that will be needed soon when we go up to the next stage of the generator, which we'll crack onto in a minute. Don't forget, 4 of those guys are scouts, so there we go. Crack onto the next generator. These guys can come out of there because they've done serving. Right. What are we gonna do with these guys? Actually need to take those guys off, put these guys in here, put that back on wood, because why not? 5 guys out of there. These guys are actually sick now. 180, and that brings up waiting time. Brings down waiting times quite a lot. Search for steam cores, new areas discovered. So these 2 areas, and I need more scouts as soon as possible. So after, okay, that's quarters. So let's bring these in. Bring these guys out. Next one can go, that's going up there. Let's put you on the coal pile here, because why not? I need another health area here. And eventually that, one of these sites, probably that one at the top, will become my area for my infirmary when it's ready for it. Huge success, well done. Alright, automation is now improved 65%, and I think they can work in medical centers as well. If I wanted to, I could put them in there. Not that I would, humans are way better. I get more from humans, so that's fine. So that at 180% brings everyone down to an hour. That means as soon as these guys go out, one of these guys goes in, because remember the 4 are still flying sick men in my scout regiment. So as soon as that's done, oh, we need steel. That's the next thing as well. Steel. This guy's gonna go to there now, because that's ready to go. He'll go to the Misty Valley, then he'll go to the Mountainside Cave, then he'll come home. It's easy peasy. Okay. Let's put one guy in there once he's done building. That's fine. This is nearly done anyway. That's fine. After this, we'll need to research steel very, very dramatically, so we might have to bump up the discontent again, which is unfortunate, but there we are. They're on 12, not much we can do about these guys. these guys a break. That's going to bring it down a little bit. There we are. 2 hours in total. Right. Turn the heater on. These guys treating. That's fine.
Workday ends. It's time off.
It's time off. Take those guys out, put those guys in there. It's fine. Oh, please tell me you're not protesting. What are you protesting? Probably heat. Temperature's about to drop. Generator's about to rise. Keep them heated for 3 days. Gonna have to go with that one. That's gonna be a massive hit to hope, but turn that back on because I don't want that immediately to take effect. I can't afford it. We need more scouts, but we also need a steelworks. So good. Right, we need to now establish the tech. Steel. We're out of steel. I had enough steel. What happened to it? What did I build it on? An automation, didn't I? Oh, god damn. But we need the steelworks done, and that's 11 hours, so that's immediate. That's good. Get back to work. It's gonna really intrude. Yeah, that's bad. The next thing to build is the pub. Right, that's actually fine, so we can turn that off. That's fine. Let's turn that off. That's fine. Turn that off. That's fine. Turn that off. Save a bit of coal. Not that we need it, but there, put that guy on there, and that guy in there. Okay. This is not great. Let's turn these back on again. Turn that off and halt operations. We're not going to get any more from the factory. We're going to have to build it again, but at least we can use the steel we have to immediately build some stuff. Right. 12 hours, yes, that's fine. That's fine. To 180 as well, so the sick are getting faster, getting better faster. That guy's going to treatment, that's fine. Okay, no worries. That's full on. Right, let's take that off because that guy can just take that down. It still didn't do enough. It still didn't give me enough, but at least it's given me a boost on what I need. soon as we're at the pub, that things are gonna be better. Oh yeah, I need to build some damn streets, don't I? There we go. Okay, that's there. Turn that one on. Let's push that to 2, as we can. Grab a bunkhouse. Turn that on. Heater's on, but no one's home. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. One, two. Put those guys in there. Alright.
Move! Time to get to work.
10 hours on that. Okay. Let's actually put this automation on because we need all hands on deck to get over to the steelworks. This is what happened last time. Alright. This guy's nearly at the next area, so that's fine. Come on. It's gonna go down real fast at this point, so we just... Coal and steel, that's good. How long to... 16 hours back or 17 hours there? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let's take that guy off. We need to finish these as soon as possible. Fine. Okay, what else we got? Yes, they deserve it. We have food established now, so that's fine. Put that guy to work there. Wood, we've got plenty of wood for now. Let's take that guy out, put him to work on the coal. That's fine. It's okay. Alright. Take that guy off. Put these guys back in. Oh, shoot. Yeah, take that guy off. Put those guys back in. Alright. Steel. Yeah. More scouts, please. We need more scouts.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Yep, those guys can go in and put that guy on. Public house. Yes. Hope goes up, discontent goes down.
New law
That's
is
good.
signed.
Turn that up, and less than an hour becomes really less than an hour, and that can just keep going for now. Yep, come on guys. These are a quarter, and we need to build them, so establishing this is going to take a while. After this, these guys need to go down for 12 hours instead of 14, just to give them a cool-off period. Coal's good right now, but we're gonna run out of that as soon as these steam's cores go up. It's gonna really take its toll. I feel like the first one should be here because then I can employ this medical post again. But these guys seem fairly on it. wood, we're fine right now. Those guys are out. So more scouts, not hugely problematic. We can bring down discontent with that. The heaters are on, but there's no one home. Right, okay. Steam core, this one starts. Then it's going to be this one, because we need these area built. And then this one, and then this one. So we just need steel, as much steel as possible, really. Employ 2 in the coal industry, and I need 1 in the wood industry, so I could take this one over, but then I'm still -1 for coal, so I just need to build 1 more, which means I need this building restored at some point. That's another 10, okay. Right, that's gonna stave off that problem, and these guys can go back in there. Okay. Discontent falls, and this starts to rise again, and I can turn off the heater. That's fine. Right, I need... Yep. That goes back in, and we're out of steel. This one's the next, then it's this one, and then it's that one. But you can see now my coal is starting to fall sharpishly because steam cores are very powerful. Scouts about to get to the next area. This includes raw food. He needs to go up into the north after this, and we need also to get this one. We're behind on our scouts now. That is one thing that I will say. My last playthrough was so good, and then I squandered it because I basically asked, I introduced prostitution, and I thought that would increase hope, but yeah, I misread it, and it decreased hope to the point where I couldn't ever regain trust. As soon as your hope just falls away, that's the end of it. So. Did I do that? Yeah, bunkhouse. As soon as I've got all this set up. I cannot do both. Set up nicely. 1920, there it is. Steam core, that one. Come off, and then these guys are getting warmer again, which is good. Going to build, okay. As soon as we get more scouts, I'm sending them both up to the north. That's basically where all my scouts are going. 5 hours left, so that's fine. It's okay. Once you've made enough raw food for now, let's take you out up there, put you in there. That's on level 2, so we didn't actually need that heater on, but okay. The coal is going to be an issue now. As you can see, I'm taking huge amounts down, and that's going to be real problematic. As soon as these guys have worked hard enough, I can put them back into there. I need my builders to build these, so they can't afford to move right now. And that one needs to be established as well. Off 16, 18. Moonshine. Eating soup is less. comes back with loads of stuff just in the nick of time. Off you go to the north, please, to the South Pass, which is strangely in the north. I mean, I could just go. Now it's the South Pass. Haha, but there's the storm. So, and that's basically why I need to go to the north first, because the storm is going to be coming. So, winter is coming. So, letter of thanks, glad to hear that. That's good. Hope increases. Right. We need to build a pub, and we need to build houses. Out of here. Right, now I need a crazy move, I know, but I'm not actually going to send them all out. I'm just going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in treatment. Off you go to the north. You're all out of there. Start building. They already are though, so that's fine. Home's livable, that's fine. I can't do this indefinitely though. Pause that one, pause that one, pause that one. I need you guys to establish this one. Oh my god, what's over here? No, we can't afford it. We can't afford the automations to slow down. Okay. One house established. There'll be 2 houses established. This guy needs to hurry up!
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Coal mine needs to be established as well. That needs to halt in favor of these. Alright, that's done. That needs to come down, that's fine. It's lovely. Look at that, look at that, look. We got a nice warm city area. Building, you can all go back in there. Next thing we're going to research is... I don't know. No, I do. It's medical, because we need to establish... yeah, we need to establish the thing. What is it? What do I need to establish? The infirmary. Right. Stockpiles. Right. Discontent goes all the way down, that's good. I need to build a public house, that'll be after these get built. Where am I going to build my pub? I could put it there. That's where my factory's going to go, that's where my infirmary's going to go. Could put it here, but that's right on the edge of the heat zone, so it's going to have to go there. It's fine. Okay. let's keep this going for as long as we can. Right, so that's actually fine. It's warm enough and they have enough established on them to keep them warm and maintain. So as long as I don't run out of coal, that should be fine. Alright, where are my automations? What are they doing? You come out of there and start working on that. What are you doing? Alright, you guys. You out of there. And you can work on that one. This one can come out soon as well and go into there. Yep, out of that and onto that. Okay. And that's good. That is good. Work shift increases for these guys. There we go. Going to treatment, okay.
Work time.
These guys are in treatment. Extra rations for you guys, because I need you out of there. Come down now, it's not a problem. Okay. Building. You guys are building. You guys are fine. Right. And that's going to increase medical care again to higher again, and we need to now work on getting the ranking up to the next area to get some more coal. Coal is going to be a big thing. Hope rises. Okay, so that's better. From now on, they're just going to have soup. We've got the pub, we've got the fighting arena, and we've got the moonshine. So we should be fine. And we've got enough food to tide us over for 2 days, as long as I can get an automation in there at some point getting more. These guys are on coal. That one's about to run out, and then he's back to wood. Right, that will keep us fed for a little while. At this point, we just basically want to maintain livable conditions, basically. These guys are coming in thick and fast. Take the wood and off you go. You can go now off that way. Okay. Put one guy on soup duty? Yes. Yes, we can, so why not? Anyone else? Okay, you're in treatment, that's fine. 10 hours. 1 hour, hours, just hours time. That will be brought right down by that. Right, next thing we need to do is start research number 2. Next one is
End of shift.
10 hours for that, so that's fine. On that one. Okay. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you're gonna go back into there to get me more wood. How's that gonna affect me? Yes. Now we're in the detriment now. We're in the path where we need to start upgrading. But thankfully, we got our discontent down again, so we can bring these guys back. These are eating, and then you can come back in there and start working. And we're not going to put 19 hours for that one because they're not all the same. We're not going to put them all on. We're just going to do one, and then we're just going to alternate between these three, and we're not really going to OTT it because we don't need to. That's still a lot of coal in there, enough for a day. So I think we're going to hit our keep our homes warm challenge. Let's pull these down for a minute. Oh no, that's the pub. So on discontent, that's the, yeah. Everything's a bit spread out, so we need to keep that in. Law is newly available. What do we need? Care home is the last one, which we're going to shove into a heat zone. Probably here. But yeah, there's a lot of space on the side there, so we're going to put in a care home on the side. And that should be all we need. As well. Yeah.
Hear me. New law in the city.
All the sick can go in there. There we go. That's better in terms of coal, but we're about to run out on this one soon, so that's alright. The next thing we need is to dismantle that one and start building the infirmary as soon as we get a steam core, but we haven't got a steam core yet, so let's actually cancel that and keep that where it is. Guys are on 14 hours, that's fine. We're maintaining fairly well right now. Temperature view is fine. Why is this on? Turn that off. Good grief. There were people in there, and now there's not. Right, that's going to affect me a little bit, give me a bit more leeway. Yeah! It's not giving me much hope, but that gives me a lot more hope than it could give me downgrades. So that's fine. Care homes there. Keep homes warm. I thought that was that one, but it's not. It's just that. That's going to be done. We're going to keep homes warm. We also need to rebuild our factory. We're missing a steam core again, but did I use that for? Probably the coal mine, right? Right, when this guy's finished, he's going to go into the steel mine and just start getting me steel. This guy's working nicely hard for me. Now I left, and these guys are trekking hard and going far. So I need them to be done and back to me soon. So that's good. 15 days, I can get that done by then. They just gotta come back home, that's fine. 2 in coal, done. 1 in steel, I can do that. And then 1 in raw foods, which... Those guys there. I could do lighter scouts, I could do that, but I need... That's really... Yeah, I need to upgrade my coal mine. We just gotta press on with that. It's unfortunate, but there it is, another 10 hours, and then I'll have to alternate to one of these sites, probably this one. Still good for fuel. Still good for food. Oh, we another lure I can do is prosthetics, which I'll need to do after this. That'll be the last lure to do, which will just allow me to have furthest one first, and then bring ourselves back to the lower ones, which basically allows me to anyone that's injured and lost a limb, they can fit a new one on, basically give them a new limb. And that's prosthetics, which is very useful. 6 hours, 9 hours, extra rations, 192, 4 hours, 6 hours. So that brings it right down, and we can get them back to work as soon as possible. Right, raw food. 1 out of there and into there, so you can start making food again. So 3 hours, 5 hours, fine. Let's turn that one on. Resume operation. Have that warm up again. That's still fine in the green. What if we turn that one on? Nope, that's now in the red. So turn it off. Okay. That's fine. Right now, not too bad. Keep homes warm for another 4 hours. That's going to be fine, and we can pretty much maintain that for a little while. The food's going up. The resources are going up because we're not using too many of them, except in our critical research. Oh no! Shut down the automation. We can't afford to lose the coal at this point. So you can come out of woods and go in coal. Not the end of the world. Shut down the automation for superior Indian. Not so superior anymore. You can shut down for a while. That's fine. Because we can't afford to lose the coal. We need to keep the coal coming in. This we can leave for the longest time and then continue on. Right, coal pile just gone. Alright, this needs to go into steel. That's fine. Bronze semi. That's fine. That's a lot of food in there. That's enough food for keeping us over. Don't forget, every time I use this, I'm giving 10 rations to people as well, so it's not like I'm... Carry on. Alright, steam lorry first, okay. So, yeah. Discontent will rise. Have to give them food. And that will soften the blow a little bit. That's the problem now. But I'm about to keep homes warm. Yep. And that's not a huge help, but it's a bit of one. Don't double click, you fool. That's what happened last time. Come on, we need that coal mine. We also need steam cores, but we need the coal mine ready to go. These guys can go in there. This will cost 40 wood and 25 steel, so we need someone to work on that soon. But wood's fairly quick to make, steel's slow, so if we can get to 50 steel, then he can come out of there and go into wood again. Turn that back on. Turn that off. And then we're gonna turn that heater on. Okay, and we're gonna cheese it a little bit where we increase the heaters rather than we increase, and we'll keep that one on and let that build back up and let that one build down and do it that way. Automation's still not ready to go yet. There it is. Now it can. Steam cores start heading back towards the city. Yeah. Right. 14 days to get the city set up, and we still haven't, and that's a problem. But it could be worse. Don't know how, but it could be. $11 for those guys. Let's dismantle that. We don't need it right now. And we could do with the wood. After this, we're going to do lighter scouts, which will help get our crews home back a little quicker. They'll come back with the bacon or the steam cores, and hopefully we're going to have enough time to set up what we need to in order to save the city rather than have it left without coal, basically. We might have to bring the generator down, which is going to affect everyone. Everyone's going to hate me for that. And I might have to turn off one or two of these just to keep the peace. But right now I'm going to let that one stack up a bit more, and then if I need to, I'm going to turn that one back on and turn that one off, because this is not too much of an issue. This will affect the pub, so I can't really see. Just have 10% in there and just have them stack up the food a bit. You guys come out of there. Have that go to 50%. Okay. So again, 10 with a 50%, so that's pretty good. Let them just stack it up a bit. We're 51% on the research. This guy's about to reach the top of the map, which is good. $17 to the next area, and then back to me. Another 3 steam cores, but that's fine. That guy is gonna go down to this one, and I need all this like located and done. This guy is the main guy that's bringing home the bacon, and then he's gonna go to the south and grab all that. So this guy's gonna take this area, then he's going to go down and take this area, and there's 2 more here, and then come back to the city. Meanwhile, this guy will go down here and take all of this over here and come back to the city, and then it opens up over here. So all things considered, we've got a lot to do on scout front, so the next thing is going to be the faster scouts. 400, it's falling, it's falling. New law. Prosthetics. Don't forget, we need to re-establish the factory as well. That's another thing. But note of thanks. Glad I could help. Okay. He's in a care home now, and he's not too unhappy about it, so that's fine. He's still being treated. Yep. Let's turn that back up again. More hours coming down, so we can just stay ahead of the curve. Lots of scouts, 30, and that's going to take less time. I think 10 hours again. Great. These guys can come out of there. Start building the area. It's going back on nicely. I think I can turn that one off, this one off, and this one off at the same time and have it go out like that. How are we looking? We need one more.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
That's a steep incline. Let's bring that down. Yeah, let's have them work less time. Temperature's about to fall again, which is going to really upset the balance here. Everything's going to have to go on